It just so happens that today I'm hanging artwork at a local juice shop. So today we're going to talk about awkward opportunities, getting your artwork out there, because at the end of the day, you just want people to see your art. If it turns into a sale, that's awesome. If not, it's one more person that's aware of what you're doing. Here's a little quick tip on how I transport artwork. Okay, I own a sewing machine. I bought a bunch of felt squares, sewed them together like a little tiny pillowcase so I can carry these resin-coated pieces without getting scratched. I've been using these for years. They're very helpful. That's just a quick little tip for the day. Let's go to the juice shop. So this is the place, Seed and Vine. Let's go check it out. So that was Seed and Vine. It's on 1st Street in Paso Robles. I'm not doing this Vlogtober challenge just to promote my artwork. It just happened to be that today I was hanging stuff on the wall and I thought I'd bring you along for the ride. So maybe you're asking, why would this guy who's been selling artwork for almost 20 years show his work in a local juice shop? And there's a few reasons. One, I was invited, which is nice. The owner happens to also be a UPS driver, so he comes into our shop almost every day. And they started doing featured artists in the juice place. And I guess one artist flaked out, so he just asked me if I would show my artwork in there, and I said, sure, why not? Second reason, there's a lot of people that will probably go in there that have never been into my shop, so it's a great way to promote the store and my artwork. Third reason, you just never know who's gonna go in there and see it. And I feel like the more eyes that see my artwork, the better. It's not gonna do any harm hanging it in there for a month. The only thing that can happen is opportunity. Whether or not they sell something, that doesn't really bother me. I'm just happy that more eyes will be exposed to my artwork. So one of the lessons here, and I think a lot of artists struggle with this, is I don't think you should be too proud to hang your stuff in a place like a juice shop or a coffee shop or a hair salon. Now don't get me wrong, it would be really cool to be in an awesome gallery in New York or in Paris or something like that, but I haven't done anything to make that happen. I haven't submitted artwork to any galleries in New York or Los Angeles or Paris or anywhere for that matter, so I really can't complain about it. And if you're complaining about not showing your artwork anywhere, but you're not doing anything to make it happen, then you need to start doing something to make it happen. Anyway, I just want to tell you a quick story about an awkward opportunity that turned into something really awesome. Because a lot of times you hear these hypothetical situations where an opportunity might happen, but it sounds crazy or impossible. But I actually had one of these things happen in real life. So years ago, a salon owner came to me and asked if I would display my artwork in her hair salon. Naturally, I said yes. And then she hit me with, you can only hang your artwork in the bathroom. I think that might bother some people, but I didn't care, and right away I just realized I bet a ton of people are gonna go into that bathroom and see my artwork. And when you think about it, it's actually a pretty good audience because they're sitting in there, they can't help but stare at the walls, and I actually sold a lot of artwork out of that bathroom. But here's what made being the bathroom artist worthwhile for me. One woman went in there, saw my artwork, and her husband happens to own an art gallery, and she thought, my husband needs to see this because it might be a good fit for his gallery. So I got a random call from this gallery. The owner's super cool. His name's Rowan Chase. His gallery is called Fiona Blue. It's in Morro Bay, California. And he asked me to bring some artwork to his shop so he can check it out in person, which I did, and now my artwork has been in his gallery for probably the last 8 years. He's literally sold thousands of dollars worth of my artwork, which is super awesome. And it's all because I didn't turn down the opportunity to hang my artwork in a bathroom. So if you're one of these artists that's saying there's not enough venues in town for artists, or there's nowhere to show my artwork, you just have to get creative. Think of all your friends or friends of friends or family that might have a business or an office or anything like that where they might be willing to display your artwork. And if you're starting out or you haven't shown your artwork before, just take any opportunity that comes your way. You never know what can happen. That's it for today. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. You can send me a DM on Instagram at Jeff Clausen. If you're into Twitter, you can tweet me at Jeff Clausen. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and I'll see you tomorrow.